In this edition of City News, see what additional improvements are being made in the city. Also see how one department has helped change many lives. Plus, find out where Hawthorne's brightest young minds are turning their visions into reality. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Jennifer Murillo. The City of Hawthorne held a sewer improvement project groundbreaking ceremony. Here's Eric J. Dockery with the story.
The Public Works Department is adding new pipelines in the city to enhance pipe flow and storage volume capacity and increase the system lifespan. This project consists of replacing and upsizing 2,900 linear feet of 12-inch pipe and installing new ones.
And so we're going to install about 800 linear feet of the 18-inch 55 sewer clay pipe.
In addition, 400 linear feet of storm drain pipes will be installed to reduce flooding during storms and heavy rain.
If you notice, there's been a lot of rain lately. It helps mitigate the flooding. We notice that there's a lot of flooding all around Hawthorne, so hopefully with all the water that the rain is bringing, it'll go through these pipes and make sure that there's no flooding throughout the streets.
This improvement project is taking place at the corner of Hawthorne Boulevard and 126th Street. Improving the pipelines are only one step towards improving the city's infrastructure.
Today we're making improvements. We have sewer improvements, but more importantly, it's the start of a project to our City Hall, a new civic center that will be coming here in the next few years. And this is just the beginning. We start with the ground below us with sewer lines to assure that we've got stable and obviously good sewer lines to start a project such as this.
The Sewer Improvement Project is a $3 million project funded by the American Rescue Plan Act, improving multiple streets in Hawthorne. This project will be completed in a few weeks.
This is the last one we already completed on Broadway and the Marine Avenue. This area is the last segment to replace the pipe.
Partners of the city came out to support this groundbreaking project.
It's more important than ever to partner with the community and to really be present. And we here at the Courtyard and Town Place Suites and Medici restaurant are very excited for this project and what it's going to do for our community.
The community leaders are excited to bring this and more improvement projects to the community. For HCTV, I'm Eric J. Dockery.
To learn more about ongoing projects, go to the city's website at www.cityofhawthorne.org and look under Latest News. The City of Hawthorne Community Services and Public Works Departments will be hosting the annual Earth Day celebration and Service Provider Fair on Saturday, April 20th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Hawthorne Memorial Park. There will be activities, raffle prizes, food, paper shredding, vendors, and so much more. We'll show you the full coverage of the event on our next City News. City of Hawthorne's Homeless Services Department continues to make a positive impact in Hawthorne. We take you to their offices at Memorial Park to show you a glimpse of the positive changes they're making. The Venice Medical Mobile Clinic and the Telehealth Vans are just two of several providers that are here every Monday from 9 a.m. to 12 to assist the homeless, seniors, and needy families in the community.
At first, I was staying in my car for almost 6 years, and I think I was the first one who got involved with this service. So ever since then, I didn't believe it at first, but then come to find out it was true, so they was able to get me in my place.
I seen them help a lot of people, like a lot of people. You know what I mean? You just got to come and leave everything in God's hands, you know what I mean?
Community Mondays started at the end of 2022. And since have grown from 4 to 7 service providers that come together here at this one location.
I wanted to gather every service provider possible that we're currently working with to bring everyone here instead of having them be sent elsewhere out of the city.
It's amazing because, a lot of them don't have transportation. And
the Homeless Services Department and service providers have been vital in helping clients get on track to being placed in housing, as well as helping them in many other areas.
And I receive the mental health service, I get that, and I get help if I need to pay my bills or if I need to go see the doctor when I can't go see my doctor. That's a big help with them having that here.
And that's what the vans are made for. It's to make sure it goes where the unhoused live or the low income live, and just make sure they can just walk out, meet a mental health therapist, and go straight back into just figuring out life.
I love this program because if you want to stop using drugs or want to stop being homeless, you want to get yourself right, this is a good opportunity.
The entire team works continuously to help as many clients as they can, and hosting Community Mondays makes it easier for clients to receive the services they need to help them qualify for housing.
It's important that our clients get to see those individuals so that they can move forward health-wise in any other way like that.
I look for the positive influence, and they have a big influence from staff to Koji, Miss Dose. They all help me out a whole lot.
Staff focuses a lot on case management and support clients after being housed to make sure they can sustain their housing and continue to move forward. To learn more about services they offer, visit their office open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. at 3901 West El Segundo Boulevard, or for the street outreach request or information, call 310-349-1663. Coming up next on City News, we'll show you why the community gathered at a local park. Plus, find out how art brought so many people together. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back. Welcome back. The community came together and walked laps around the park for a great cause. Stephanie Canova has the details.
April is Autism Acceptance Month, and what better way to support and raise awareness in the community than by having an Autism Walk? The city of Hawthorne and Love Beyond Autism teamed up to host the first Autism Awareness Walk in Hawthorne. The purpose of this walk is to create a more inclusive community.
We were just here to create something that will bring awareness to people that don't get a lot of attention. A lot of people don't know about autism. Autism has a lot of different areas, and we just wanted to bring awareness.
Well, for me, it's very important, right? Because I used to be on the school board, so I saw a lot of kids with, disabilities and challenge, and autism is one of them. Almost sometimes it's number one when it comes to challenge in the schools, and autism is one of them. So to me, it's very important for the people of Hawthorne and even the South Bay to know about that. Hawthorne cares about autism.
The free event took place at Hawthorne Memorial Park, where participants were given a white t-shirt and a number, and kicked off with an opening ceremony with some warm-up stretches that were led by a few LA Rams cheerleaders. There were also several vendors providing helpful information.
We were able to get about 5 vendors. We have American Red Cross, we have Los Angeles County Fire Department, New Opportunities, and of course community services and Love Beyond Autism. So it's really cool that we get a diverse array of vendors that come together for a special awareness event.
The walk was 1 mile long and consisted of 5 laps. Once the participants finished, they were awarded medals.
This is my first walk. This is my first time participating in the event. I think it's going to be awesome. Well, I'm excited for the walk thing, this coming. Today's Saturday because I'm here to support Love Beyond Autism.
Over 100 people came together to bring more awareness to this serious developmental disorder that impairs the ability to communicate and interact. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Stephanie Canova.
If you missed the Autism Awareness Walk and would like to learn about the Love Beyond Autism Foundation, visit their website at www.lovebeyondautism.org. Students put their creativity into their classwork and displayed them for the community. Toling Long Jr. has the story.
Thank you for hanging out with me today, man. We're having fun so far. Thank you. It is nice to meet you. It is fun and games here, all while learning at Prairie Vista Middle School, all for the STEAM Expo.
We really want our families to see that the learning that's going on at our schools and our classrooms is relevant and rigorous, and that it's preparing their students to be successful outside of school.
Hawthorne School District's Expo allowed about 2,500 people to come out and witness students from the district emerge in their creativity through their inventions and projects.
So basically it's a Rube Goldberg effect, and it's like a cause and effect where the cause was like you put down the ball and then it hits the other ball and then it knocks down the dominoes, and that's the effect when you put down the ball.
I was showing off a hockey table instead of a regular one, so I wanted to make it really very detailed, whatever I have in my room, because I'm a kid who loves engineering.
Students were able to display their passion through science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics at the Expo. Their main partner for this extravagant event was the nonprofit educational organization 2-Bit Circus Foundation.
We did a professional development with the teachers, and then the kids created all of the projects you see in the Inventor's Alley. And our goal, we give them a lot of upcycled materials, so stuff that would otherwise be in landfill, and challenge them to create something.
Students also got an opportunity to connect with other attending partner companies like Boeing, Chevron, Northrop Grumman, and Lego Education.
We love being involved in the community, and we wanted to show the kids what we do in the STEM department, and that's why we brought out here some of our technology that we have here, hopefully to inspire kids for them to be interested in robotics and in STEM.
This expo also added the arts component for the creative students.
STEM and STEAM are really all about creativity and connecting those things across content areas, and we want to make sure that our kids get an opportunity to display their passion and their enthusiasm across that whole spectrum.
The event featured activities such as arcade games, make and takes, and engineering challenges that entertained and educated attendees of all ages.
It's a nice way to help kids learn more if they don't understand the subject or the concept of the lesson.
STEAM Expo organizers were happy with the turnout and hope to have inspired more students into these fields. For HCTV, I'm Tony Long Jr.
The next big event for the district will be the Take Part Festival on May 4th. For more information on events and programs, visit the Hawthorne School District website at www.hawthornesd.org. The City of Hawthorne Community Services Department and the Hawthorne Parks and Recreation Fine Arts Commission hosted an art festival at Hawthorne Memorial Center. Here is Jason Reynoso with the story.
From Leonardo da Vinci to Pablo Picasso, these iconic artists have continued to inspire artists for generations. Their legacy lives on even in this art show where students from 13 schools in Hawthorne have gathered together with friends and family to show off their own masterpieces.
So I just think it's wonderful when you can have the marriage of a school district and a community coming together to just promote just being proud of the kids and their work and what they're doing.
All expressions of art took place at this festival that was open to the entire community and displayed incredible pieces of different kinds of art.
It means that, that the school's paying attention, the district, they're looking out for the kids, making sure that, that they're actually doing something with what they're doing. It's not stacking up somewhere, they're actually presenting it to us.
This event wasn't just to show off great drawings and such, but to show the hard work that students put into their work so that it can be recognized by others.
I don't think they were able to show everyone the things that they've done. So I think with the art show, they could bring everything that they've done for the whole school year thus far and present it to the community so everyone could see the masterpieces that they've created.
Dancing performances also took place from students who attend St. Mary's Academy and members from Kappa Alpha Psi, who wish to inspire others to bring togetherness to the community.
Seeing the kids here and showing the art as well, I feel like if kids see older people that's in college doing something for the community, it'll make them come out as well when they're older or, just do something being together as well.
What this event showed is that art can provide a powerful, positive impact on a community. An event like this can boost the confidence of these young artists to unlock their true potential and turn them into generational artists that can inspire future artists for years to come. For HCTV, I'm Jason Reynoso.
For future events in Hawthorne, visit any of our city's social media pages at the links on your screen. When we return, See why kids were hustling at the Betty Ainsworth Sports Center. The Community Services Department held a competition for one of their leagues. Eric J. Dockery has the story.
Oh, hey, Hawthorne. Today we're at the Betty Ainsworth Sports Center, where they're actually having basketball championships. It's 8 teams competing for that golden prize. Let's go check it out. The championship games were for the youth division for the kids to wrap up the season.
We start off as young as 5 years old, and we go up to 15 years old.
All players were a part of the Junior Clipper League. The coaches motivated their players to play harder and faster to finish out the game.
We're doing pretty good, man. We're getting out running, and that's what we like to see. We're playing really good defense, really good interior defense, right? We gave up a couple of layups, but other than that, overall, we're playing really good.
The players played hard to the very last second, said some parents. For the second to last division game, the All-Stars pulled through to victory.
I'm just here. I'm appreciated that if it wasn't for EJ, we wouldn't even be here right now. No, we got some problem with the backboard. A lot of problem with the backboard. But we don't give up. We don't give up.
The All-Stars were ecstatic after player number 1 scored the game-winning bucket for the team.
I couldn't do it with my team. I know God was with me. Yeah.
Oh, it felt great. He really wanted to win, and he went and helped his team out and got the last scoring point, and once I'm really excited for him.
After the game, the All-Stars had a post-game victory feast to celebrate their victory. For HCTV, I'm Eric J. Dockery.
For anyone interested in signing up for the Summer League, registration starts April 29th at the Betty Ainsworth Sports Center or online on the City of Hawthorne website at www.cityofhawthorne.org. Under Community Services, click on Register for Activities. The Hawthorne Historical Society held an annual Hometown Pancake Breakfast. We take you to Jim Thorpe Park to bring you the story. The griddle is hot and ready for a busy morning of pancakes, bacon, and sausages at the 13th Annual Hawthorne Historical Society Museum Pancake Breakfast.
Sometimes, people have an incentive to come for breakfast and then they stick around and look at all the artifacts that we've collected over the years.
The museum is run on donations, so their fundraising events such as this are very important.
The money that we make helps us continue to go.
To support something like a museum in the town that I grew up in is really special. There's not a lot of towns that really do this.
They can see from 1908 all the way up to present day of the artifacts that we have. A lot of photos, books, we have yearbooks from Hawthorne High School, yearbooks from Lusinger High School, yearbooks from Lawndale High School.
This event also gave guests a chance to walk through the museum.
Things just evolve over time. And it's always nice to look back and see what it was and then the potential of where we're going.
Just coming back, taking a look at everything, it really brings back some really great memories.
The nonprofit organization is on a mission to inspire and empower people to make Hawthorne's richly diverse past a meaningful part of their lives. To donate or learn more about the museum, visit their website at www.hawthornehistoricalsociety.org. Some young athletes laced up their sneakers to ball out at a local gym. Tony Long Jr. has the details.
Young ballers are taking center court here at Betty Ainsworth Sports Center for the Youth All-Star Game.
We have the All-Star event for our Youth Basketball League, which is going to consist of skills challenges, All-Star games, and also three-point shooting competition.
The best players from 3 different divisions of the Junior Clippers League were selected to participate. The event also continues to grow its format, including adding an announcer to commentate the games.
And it gives them a feel of being like an actual NBA player, and you can tell the way they play in the game, it's like they feel so excited.
Last year we ran something similar as an experimental basis, but this year we decided to add a few more components and make it an annual thing.
Before each game, coaches were able to draft their players.
So my game plan, like I'm a big defensive guy, so I love going man and then dropping into like a 2-2-1 or 1-2-2. Running defense, if I can get them, stop the scoring, we can be able to run the game.
There were young stars that shined the brightest, as each game MVP and Skills Challenge winner took home some hardware.
It feels good because this is going to be my last year in Division III, and I'm going to move up to Division IV next year. So it feels good to have MVP of the game.
It feels great. Get both of them in the same day, like I said I was. It was good.
Parents were excited to see their young athletes participate in the All-Star Games, showcasing their skills.
Well, I think it's awesome. Because they work hard all during the season, so to be able to come out and represent for the All-Star Game, I think it's great. They can give them a chance to, all that hard work they put in to come and have some fun.
There was also a first ever parents versus coaches game as well.
Getting some of the parents out here against some of the coaches to make it an overall friendly competition.
This was a culmination of the most talented young athletes from the Winter Basketball League who had a successful season. For HCTV, this is Tony Gold Jr.
For more information on other sports leagues and programs, contact the Betty Ainsworth Sports Center at 310-349-1655. Keep it right here on Channel 22 for these future city news stories. We'll show you what went on at this year's Earth Day and Service Provider Fair. Plus, see how Canine Scotty was remembered at a special memorial service. And we'll take you to another community cleanup event in our city. Well, that does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hawthorneca.gov. Don't forget you can watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with more footage from the STEM Expo 2024. See you next time.